Good morning, guys. Ray's Landscaping. So, today's Sunday. It rained again last night. It's a little bit colder here than it's been. But I wanted, before I did today's video, I wanted to kind of make a couple comments about yesterday's video. Well, in my videos, I try to keep them as real as I can, but I want to try to watch my language and stuff, because my language got pretty foul yesterday. And so if I offended anybody or anything like that, man, I apologize. I'm trying to clean up my language too. So it's a learning process for me too, y'all. So, you know, I just wanted to put that out there. So moving forward. So today, y'all see, I don't have Bo with me. I did not want to work him today. I told him that yesterday when I let him out, that I was not going to be working him today. So I haven't heard from him. It might not, you know, might not hear from him, you know, who knows. But today I'm going to take the, I got that log splitter for the skid steer. But when I got it, the skid steer started acting up on the front auxiliaries. I think I mentioned that. I got the skid steer back the other day, and but I had all these bow issues, so I didn't really do a video on the skid steer. So so today I'm going to be taking the skid steer and the new attachment log splitter out to the bamboo property where I did all that bamboo, and they got all them stumps out there where I cut all that bamboo, and we're gonna see if I can bust some of those stumps up with the log splitter attachment. Now, when I was thinking about buying the log splitter attachment before I actually made the purchase, I always think about what else can it do besides what it says. You know, what else can a brush cutter do besides what it says? What else can a log splitter do besides, you know, what they say, what it's designed to do? So I'm able to, you know, look at these attachments and say, okay, I could put it in this situation, or I could put it in that situation. But anyway, so I'm always thinking outside of the box when it comes to attachments. So anyway, I'm trying to, you know, just make every use out of it possible. And sometimes, you know, it works out for me, and sometimes it don't. It's a given that it'll split a log. We all know that that a log splitter will split a log. So that's not something that I'll show y'all that it will, but that's really not you know, the purpose of the reason why I bought it. I mean, that is one of the reasons, but you know, it's not the deciding factor whether I got the log splitter or not. So when I got it, I was thinking about maybe being able to bust stumps up that are in the ground. And the reason why I'm looking at that, because while I was over there doing that bamboo, all them big stumps that them tree cutters left, you know, some of them are half rotten, some of them are not rotten, you know, and all that. So, but they'll tear a brush cutter up. You hit one of them, you know, or yeah, I mean, they're big, you know. So I was thinking, when I started looking at this log splitter, that I could, you know, bust them and maybe pull pieces of them out or whatever, you know. I mean, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Today's the day that I'm gonna be testing it out. So, with that being said, that's what today's video is gonna be. It's gonna be me doing you know, a walk around of this piece of equipment, and me over there seeing what it's going to take to bust some stumps out. I mean, it may not bust none out, you know. So I'm going to take the log splitter and the grapple bucket over to this property, the bamboo property, and we're going to see what it'll do this morning. That's what we're going. I'm not getting paid for that. I'm just trying to learn what I can do with it, so I can potentially sell that as a service, you know. Because if this thing will go in there, if that splitter will go in there and bust these, you know, these pine trees or pine stumps, then and I can pull them out, then I can sell a whole nother service, you know, that I can do. You know, it might not be ideal, but I can do it. So that's kind of my thinking on that. Another thing that I noticed that I could do with this splitter is it's so long, y'all. It reaches so far out in front of the skid steer that you could reach up in a tree and you could actually just hit a limb and bust the limb off with it. You know, just get the limb in the teeth and in front of the thing there and just bust it. Because that thing is busting trees, you know, that big around from the side. I ain't talking about splitting the wood. I'm talking about it's busting like a chainsaw would cut it. It's strong, man. It's real strong. A couple things I need to look at though. The hydraulic lines are kind of long on it, so I ordered some hydraulic line mesh, you know, and so I'm probably gonna, you know, not today, but I'm gonna be feeding that, you know, that line through this mesh, and then figure out how to hold it up off the ground, because it, when I got it, and y'all will see what I'm talking about, when I got it, it seemed like the hydraulic lines could be better routed than they are. You know, they're out in the open, you know, so, you know, if I'm going to use it for something other than log splitting, then I need to address, you know, the lines and lines being in the way and stuff like that. So, and this is Solo Ray, and we'll see y'all later. Hey guys, so I'm over here, and y'all see it. Y'all see it. There goes the old wood splitter. I brought the grapple bucket just to see how I'll be able to, you know, pull things out of the ground if I can bust them. My goal is just to see what it'll do. Now, I just want, for the record, I'm not getting paid over here today. So, if the owner's watching this, know that I'm not getting paid. I'm just trying shit out, you know, in my spare time. But this is a log splitter, and it's a beast, y'all. So, it's just a beast, man. It's huge. So, that's the deal. It's a little bit muddy over here than I really would want to, but man, I ain't got nothing else to do, man. I'm just trying to, you know, get through, you know, get to a point over here where I know what this thing can do. That's stumps like this one, you know, and then you got bigger ones like this one, you know. My thinking is that splitter might be able to go in there at an angle. It can bust that, I know. Then it'll break it into pieces where maybe the grapple bucket can pull it out. So, this is one of the bigger stumps right here. And that's the one will be the one I'm going to try. And this is Optimistic Ray. And I'll catch back up with you guys. See ya. Alright y'all, so I'm trying to set it up somewhere where you guys can see. Alright, y'all, so here's another thing that you can do with this wood splitter. Hole saw for what? And this is Ray, and I'll kick back up with you guys later. See ya.